Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sport. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to look nice or I want to make a nice move. I'm thinking about dominating the paint. Guys, I'm thinking about dominating sideline reporting.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers. And the trap. Now how many miles these teams rack up. How many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long. And you're on planes probably 60% of that time. Whether you're going back and forth from a home road trip, whatever. It's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business. And guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Now, here's Maxey, defended by Young. Stolen by Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. Takes the 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Rocket 6. Harris passes to MP. No good off the back of the rim. And stolen by MP. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 3. Here's the teardrop. Can't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Kevin Huerter comes in for Reddish. Wright, he's checked in for Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. The Hawks trail by 4. Okongwu kicks to Wright. Pass to Williams. A floater. There's Gallinari with the 3. Tries again. And Williams with the layup.
Sliding his way inside. Williams taking advantage of that late reaction by the defense.
To the paint. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. That shot off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Huerter. And the rejection by MP. And Okongwu slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
PGA strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Williams, that's for 2. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. 76ers ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Korkmaz is out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's MP. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot. Gallinari outside with the drive. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Wright looking around. Gallinari outside. Outside Williams. And the rejection by MP. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so here is Philadelphia. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Capella against Drummond. And here is Milton trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston.
Now into the line.
Completely new group here for Philadelphia. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich dishes to Collins. Young outside. Over Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Reddish has got 6. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. They kick it out to Green. Here's Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Here's Collins. That one's not going to go. Good defense by MP. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Harris misses. The Hawks trail by 4. Gallinari passes to Young. Bobbed up there for Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Harris with it. Here's MP. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team
Now into the line.
substitutions. Here's Williams. He has 5. Over Milton. The kick out to Wright. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And so in the game for the Hawks,
Remaining in the third.
we've got Williams.
2 minutes.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. Wright outside. Down low. It's right on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gallinari. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Hawks trail it. Outside Williams. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Clint Capella.
44 seconds left in the third. Wright, the pass to Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Herter's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. MP kicks to Milton. Back to MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 7 points in the game.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Right side, Williams. Here's Herter. Off target with the open look.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Shake Milton is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's MP. And it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward.
Trae Young.
That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Here's Milton. Here's Drummond. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gallinari outside. Capella finds Young. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Korkmaz passes to Milton. Good. Nifty move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, 2 shots.
That one is off. Some changes for Philadelphia. Danny Green, he's checked in for George Niang. Curry comes in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Then for the Hawks, Radish, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Huerter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Young outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young. One shot.
That and one free throw upset to a two-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 4. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And the way he's made his mark with his look inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Harris passes to MP. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an all-star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player. And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5. Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. We'll see if we can get it done, guys.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harris. Over Gallinari. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Well, you've got to stay down on the shot fake. I mean, once Harris has you fooled, then you're done.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Curry on the wing. Takes a three. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. From deep three-point range, missed. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up.